Audio Jungle.
A new strain of coronavirus. What you should know. COVID-19 vaccine. Why do we need it? Virus. Why is it infectious for animals? Scientists identify gene responsible for aging in human cells. Toothy compound shows unique versatility. New mineral discovered in United Kingdom. Kernel white. Talking about aeronautics for the woolly report. A weird chemical bond acts like a mashup of hydrogen and covalent bond. Janine protein transformation. Antibiotic-resistant bacteria. Fluoride to the rescue.
Good morning, Philippines. I am lovely Sariyao.
And I'm Azeezah Mohammad.
Welcome to the SCI News.
Bringing the eye on the news for Monday, January 18, 2021.
Science is the most important channels of knowledge.
It improves education and it responds to societal needs and global challenges.
Late 2019, a virus was detected in Wuhan, China, and has settled a global pandemic.
Late 2020, a new strain of coronavirus was found in different countries. Virology is the studies that deals with virus. Let's hear the news from Caay.
In December 2020, a new strain of coronavirus was reported in the news media. The new strain's existence raised a lot of questions. Is the new coronavirus more contagious now? Will the vaccine still work? Stuart Gray, MD, and Robert Bollinger, MD, MPH, are both experts in SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causes COVID-19. They talk about what is known about this new strain. According to them, new strains of viruses occur when there is a change or mutation in the virus's genes. Gray says that it is the nature of RNA viruses, such as coronavirus, to evolve and change gradually. Bollinger notes that this particular strain was detected in southeastern England in September 2020. The new strain also appeared in Denmark, the Netherlands, and other European countries. Bollinger said that so far the news is good. Although the mutated coronavirus may spread faster from person to person, it does not appear any more likely to cause severe disease or death. And the question if COVID-19 vaccine would still work on this new strain, Stuart Gray says there is no evidence at this point that immune responses driven by the current vaccine would not work against the new strain. That's all for today. I'm Caay reporting.
Medicine deals with sector of public life concern, maintains human health. Every country is having a hard time to create a vaccine. Let's hear from Nhadzmyra Ebrahim's report.
The world is in the midst of COVID-19 pandemic. The virus can cause severe medical complications and lead to death in some people. That's why U.S. Food and Drug Administration begins authorizing emergency use of COVID-19 vaccine. Getting vaccinated can help our bodies develop immunity to the virus that caused COVID-19 without us having to get the illness. It may also help protect people around you from COVID-19, particularly people at increased risk of severe illness from COVID-19. Currently, more than 50 COVID-19 vaccine candidates in trials. The FDA will review the result of this trial before approving COVID-19 vaccines for use. However, there are two vaccines that authorized and recommended to prevent COVID-19. These are the Pfizer-BioNTech COVID-19 vaccine and the Moderna's COVID-19 vaccine. The Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine starts working soon after the first dose and has an efficacy rate of 95% 7 days after the second dose. This means that about 95% of people who get the vaccine are protected from becoming seriously ill with the virus. This vaccine is for people aged 16 and older. While the Moderna's vaccine has an efficacy rate of 94.1% and it appears to have high effectiveness in clinical trial efficacy. This vaccine is for age 18 and older. This COVID-19 vaccine is worked by the World Health Organization in collaboration with scientists, business, and Global Health Organization through the act of accelerator to speed up the pandemic response. When a safe and effective vaccine is found, COVAX led by WHO, Gavi, and CEPI will facilitate the equitable access and distribution of these vaccines to protect people in all countries.
Thank you, Nhadzmyra. Coronavirus affects not only humans but also animals. Biology deals with living organisms and their vital processes. Fairol Usman will talk how coronavirus affects animals.
The Wuhan coronavirus is the latest example of an infection that jumped from animals into humans. When infection do this, they can be particularly deadly. All viruses and bacteria that infect other organisms are completely harmless to people, but a tiny proportion can infect us and cause so-called zoonotic disease, which come from animals rather than other people. Other reason viruses from animals are so dangerous to humans is that people have no means to deal with them. Our immune system was never introduced to these novel viruses, so it doesn't know how to respond to that uninvited guest. I am Fairol G. Usman reporting.
A study of functions and mechanisms in a living system. A news that scientists identify a gene responsible for aging in human cells. Wyncelle Mae D, Lagumbay.
When the second month's stromal cell age, the transcription factor GATA6 is increasingly produced in the cell to induce aging response. By transcription factor-based cellular reprogramming, aged MSC are rejuvenated with a reduction in GATA6 effect on cellular aging. Cellular reprogramming can reverse the aging that leads to a decline in activities and function of MSC cells. GATA6 or GATA-binding protein 6 is a protein coding gene. This gene is a member of a small family of zinc finger transcription factors that play an important role in the regulation of cellular differentiation and organogenesis during vertebrae, while mesenchymal stromal cells are the spindle-shaped plastic adherent cells isolated from bone marrow, adipose and other tissue sources with multipotent differentiation capacity in vitro. It is also first described by Frank Denstein as hematophotic supportive cell of bone marrow.
Thank you, Wyncelle. For physics, it deals with structure and matter. And on January 11, 2021, a 2D compound shows unique versatility. Saima Abdullah.
A unique two-dimensional 2D materials, sometimes referred to as single layer of materials, are crystalline materials consisting of a single layer of atoms. These materials have found use in applications such as photovoltaics, semiconductor, electrodes, and water purification. 2D materials have distinct chemical and physical properties, including layered structure, high surface area, layer-dependent optical band gap, and variation of chemical composition. They have improved properties and detection limits, which are very important when sensitivity and measuring quanta are involved. That's all for today, and I'm Saima D. Abdullah.
Thank you, Saima. On December 4, 2020, a new mineral discovered in United Kingdom. For the whole report, Amershad Mohammad.
On December 24, 2020, Ternite new discovered in United Kingdom. Ternite is a new mineral that has been found only in old specimen collected at a single location in Cornwall, UK. Considering how many geologists, prospectors, and collectors have scoured the country over the centuries in search of mineral treasure, it's amazing that in 2020 we are adding a new mineral said Mike Ramsey. Elements not present within the fluid will combine to create a new mineral from different elements of previously crystallized rock. Mohammad.
Talking about the aeronautics, for the whole report, Jairah, Mamalinta.
Shares of Hindustan Aeronautics Ltd, Kent, the most Since August last year, the Cabinet approved procurement Tejas aircraft for the Indian Air Force. The Cabinet approved procurement of 73 Tejas Mk-1A fighter aircraft according to Press Information Bureau statement. Total cost for the aircraft will be Rs 45696 crore, along with design and development sanctions worth Rs 1202 crore, it said. I'm Jairah, Glaze, Mamalinta, reporting.
On January 7, 2021, a weird chemical band acts like a mashup of hydrogen and covalent band. For the whole report, Usman Mantawil.
These weird chemical bonds acts like a mashup of hydrogen and covalent bonds. Chemistry students the world over are familiar with covalent bonds and hydrogen bonds. Now, a study has revealed a strange variety of bonds that acts like a hybrid of the two. Its properties raise questions about how chemical bonds are defined. Hydrogen bonds are typically thought of as weak electrical attraction rather than true chemical bonds. Covalent bonds, on the other side, are strong chemical bonds that hold together atoms within a molecule and results from electrons being shared among atoms. Now, researchers refers that an unusually strong variety of hydrogen bonds is in fact a hybrid, as it involves shared electrons, blurring the distinction between hydrogen and covalent bonds. I am Abdullah Mantawil reporting.
Thank you, Raouf. Kalology is a branch of science that deals with beauty. On late 2020, the citizens talks about the transformation of Tawag ng Tanghalan champion. Janine Burdine turns heads online when she released photos of her sporting a new look. The 18-year-old singer received compliments for her purple and gray hair, while others noticed a change of her look based on photos posted on Instagram last October 5, 2021, Monday. While some speculated that Janine had a nose job, she took the comments in stride. I'm very flattered. The compliments are so nice. Thank you guys, I really appreciate it, she told TV writer Darla Soler as seen on a YouTube video on Monday. When asked why it seems like her beauty was blooming, the Tawag ng Tanghalan Season 2 champion explained, maybe I'm blooming because I was not afraid of change. Janine Burdine even said, do something to make yourself happy. She advised, you only live once, just do things that will make yourself happy.
Biotechnology is a broad discipline in which biological process, cells, organisms, and etc. are exploited to develop a new technologies. On January 4, 2021, overprescriptions of antibiotic has unsettling the implications for human health. According to Wyncelle O, she said that the introduction of antibiotic will kill all the cells that are not genetically engineered. Research conducted in Mamalinta, a simple method to address the overuse of antibiotic is by replacing the antibiotic to fluoride. Fluoride is a benign chemical that is abundant in this study. That's all for Monday, January 18, 2021. I am Lovely B. Sariyao.
Delivers news to different countries. I am Azeezah Mohammad and thank you for watching.